Hello, and welcome to Movie Reaction Time. This time it is The Thing. It is 1982. It's a movie by John Carpenter. A few months ago, I watched the original Thing, 1951. A crazy movie. The craziest thing about that movie, and you might be surprised about this, it's not the thing in that movie, it's the dialogue. You've never seen dialogue delivered so quickly in any movie anywhere. It's so quick. The people are speaking to each other so quickly that they're speaking over each other. Like in places, it's just like 2 or 3 people are just like, "Whoa, I've got a line, you've got a line. You say your line, I'll say my line. We'll do it together." It's not as crazy as I'm making out, but it is pretty crazy. Which made me reacting to it a bit difficult as well, because I'm trying to say something, but I'm like, oh, maybe I should just wait till one person's talking instead of 2. I haven't uploaded that to YouTube yet. Not on my timeline anyway. Originally I was going to watch the movies back to back, because I hear that they don't spoil each other, that they're different enough that that you can watch both, that the stories are different. So, but then TV shows got in the way, so I couldn't watch them back to back. But I'm watching this one now, looking forward to it. I know that Kurt Russell's in it. Don't know anybody else who's in it. I probably will recognize people as they appear on screen, but that's all I know for sure is in it. I did like Halloween. Halloween is the reason that we're watching anything at all. Because the 1951 thing is shown in Halloween. And when I was watching Halloween, I was like, oh, I'd never seen the thing. So, now we're watching everything. So I hope you'll join me. I'm going to have fun with this. And let's get into it. Oh, isn't he that Western guy? Ooh. Got the synthesizers. They didn't have those back in 1951. It already feels like it's the 80s. just the synthesizer. Oh. I don't think we saw the spaceship in the 1950s one. It was just like buried under the ice. Helicopter. Hey doggy. There were dogs in the other one too. Jeez, I'd be running too if I saw that coming at me. Oh, don't shoot the dog! Dude! What are we shooting the dog for? Survived. Just gotta zigzag a bit, you know? National Science Institute Station. Oh, I'm super cold just watching it. Ooh, ping pong. Hey, Kurt. Oh geez, I feel like pausing it.
Night to rook 3.
Poor baby, you're starting to lose it, aren't you?
Just pausing it. Just have a look at the board. Oh, it's so difficult to make out the pieces. Hey.
Rook to knight 6. Checkmate.
Damn it. Dude, that's our only chess computer. Oh jeez, this freaking assassin helicopter is still trying to take out this dog. Shoot the barrel, dude. Hey Kurt, did you ever see a guy try to shoot a dog from a chopper before?
Said Norge or something on the side.
It's Norwegian.
They really hate dogs. Oh, what's this? Grenade! That's the worst throw ever. Not even close. There it is. There it is. Oh. Dude. What's he saying? Well. Oh. Dude. Good shot. Holy shit. They should have sent you after the dog. One shot, one kill. Headshot. Oh, shoot the dog, dude. I don't trust the dog anymore. It took out a chopper. Did you see that?
Easy.
Usually I love dogs in everything, but that guy was so determined to kill this damn dog. He took off in a helicopter to chase it. He would throw grenades at it. He risked his own life running into another place just to kill it. What's up with this dog?
First goddamn week of winter.
A bit of excitement, you know? All we got up here is the chess computer, and that's broken now for some reason.
What were they doing flying that low? Shooting at a dog. At us.
Good question.
Stir crazy.
McMurdo, come in. Over.
Get a hold of anybody. We gotta report this mess.
Are we already cut off from the outside world?
Shit in 2 weeks. I doubt if anybody's talked to anybody on this entire continent.
Oh, you know it was the 80s, wouldn't you?
Maybe we had war with Norway.
Well, we are now.
I want to go up. In this weather.
Going to the Norwegian camp.
McCready! Hank, get your gear on!
Clouds keep moving over the sun, we're gonna get a whiteout. We get caught in that, you can scratch one doctor and one pilot.
You don't want to fly, we don't fly.
He's like a cowboy with the hat.
Max really taking it up, huh?
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with this dog. Is this dog the alien? Is that... There was no alien dogs in the last movie that I remember. Is that why the Norwegian guy was shooting at it? I don't know. All these... something's going on with the Norwegians. I suspect when they get there in their helicopter, there ain't going to be nobody left up in the Norway camp. And I don't think we're supposed to have subtitles for what the guy was saying in Norwegian. You know? Oh, imagine someone from Norway watching the movie and going, hey, I know what he's saying. Maybe he just really hates dogs. Take that, you lousy dog. Oh, I came to Antarctica to get away from dogs. Back home in Norway, my entire street, all my neighbours had dogs, and I thought the one place on earth I could go to get some peace and quiet, wouldn't be woken up by the damn barking of the dogs, would be Antarctica. They followed me. Oh, die! How'd he convince his friend to bring him, though? Maybe his friend, the pilot, hates dogs too. Anyway, keep your eye on the dog. Look at the size of that hat! Ooh, Stevie.
Will you turn that crap down? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Dude!
I was shot today.
Writings on the wall. That guy just dissed Stevie Wonder? Get out of this movie, dude. Are you nervous? Oh, I'm nervous now that this dog is moving. You can kill the guy who ate Stevie Wonder. I like this shot. Ah, it just fades. I have no idea who that person is because he's not the guy who is just somebody, some random person. Ooh. It's on fire. Oh, geez, they're here. They're here. Friggin' dogs. I need to go to Antarctica. Do my reactions. Get some peace and quiet. Now that we've paused it for the dogs, looks like this Norwegian base has been, I don't know, completely destroyed. That guy went on a grenade spree probably before he got in the chopper. Look at this. So I presume the dog came from this place, and I don't know, they tried to kill the dog because the dog is an alien, and then they chased it. The dog beelined it for the American base, and now we got a problem. Gonna go around killing everybody, and nobody suspects the dog because it's just a nice dog. No, I like the icicles. Oh, geez, Johnny. Here's Johnny. What are they looking for? Survivors? Answers? Trails of blood? It's like a puzzle that they have to piece together. What are we looking at? Oh! Did he cut his own throat?
My God, what the hell happened here? Come on, Doc.
I like the atmosphere, the music, and the setting.
Portable video unit.
Could be important work. I want to take it back with us.
Well, it's getting late. Let's hurry it up. I'll check out the last few rooms.
I wouldn't split up.
Hey, Topper, come here.
Oh. Did they get something and it melted? Because somebody put a blanket over it? Like an idiot?
Maybe they found a fossil.
Look at this.
Kerosene?
Is that a man in there?
Whatever it is, they burn it up in a hurry. Help me find a shovel, Doc.
I feel like there was another movie that we just came in on the end of, you know? At the Norwegian base. The Norwegian prequel movie. Or maybe it's just a foreshadowing stuff that's gonna happen here. Oh. Just a nice dog, you know? Not gonna hurt nobody. What the hell? What are we looking at? Some kind of hell beast.
Blair, I'd like you to start an autopsy right away.
Where the hell do you start with this thing? What the hell is this? It's like two faces stuck together. I vote we just go somewhere? Just leave? Get in the chopper and go to Hawaii? Oh.
You reach anybody yet?
We're 1,000 miles from nowhere, man, and it's gonna get a hell of a lot worse
Yeah,
before it gets any better.
dude.
Stick to it, Windows.
I need to sleep too. We don't all get to wear dressing gowns, dude. Does it have organs? Oh,
Appears to be, anyway, a normal set of internal organs.
normal.
Seem to be normal.
Yeah, just normal. Nothing weird about that. All these people acting like they haven't just seen some serious shit. How about you? Oh,
Clark, will you put this mutt with the others where he belongs?
did the dog bite him?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Hey, these are the dogs. Hello. I don't like the way it's just standing there. Oh, they're not okay. Oh, no. Oh, frick. That dog has the right idea trying to get out. Did you see that? See the way the dog's just like eating the... Good progress, dude. What the hell was that? The dog just like... I was going to say open its mouth, but it can't just open its head or something. And now it's tentacles. There's all sorts of crazy shit coming from it. The rest of the dogs don't have a chance. Except that one that's trying to make a getaway. No wonder that Norwegian guy was trying to shoot it. Jesus. But hey, it's in a cage. So, no, nothing to worry about. That one guy got bit. Right? Under the table? I don't know. Nibbled? Right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it and just... I don't really want to see it, but... Oh no. Oh no. Oh, my arachnophobia is... Oh, no. No. Dude. Oh, what's he gonna see? Oh yeah, I'll just open it. Yeah, what could go wrong? Dude, you're screwed. Could we wake literally everybody up to see this frickin' spider dog hellscape thing? Great.
Bennings, go get Childs.
Mac wants the flamethrower.
Yeah, let's get the flamethrower. Get me two flamethrowers. Oh, is it eating all the dogs? Where's that frickin' flamethrower? Oh, it's going up. Oh, we're dead. We're all dead. That's it. We're done. Oh, it's got eyes everywhere. Dude. Yeah. Keep going, dude. Well, I think it's safe to say what happened to the Norwegian base. They got out their flamethrowers too. Freaking hell! That it's not dead. Like it escaped through the roof. Part of it is gone or something. Or like I don't know. Did you see the? Oh, see what I was doing to all those dogs? It was like. And then it was growing limbs and faces and eyes and tendrils and I don't even know, all sorts of freaking thing. It's like a amalgamation. I'd still be firing that flamethrower. I wouldn't stop. I'd just stand there for an hour, in a big circle, just flaming everything. Can't get me if there's fire between us. Well, looks like we took care of that problem. Let's go back to the ping pong. What are we doing? Oh, I wouldn't touch it. Looks like we're eating well tonight, boys. Tasty.
Oh.
Just normal organs, eh, Doc? What am I even looking at?
Here's an organism that imitates other life forms. We got to it before it had time to finish.
Yeah. Oh.
Are you saying to me the dog wasn't put in the kennel until last night?
Just one of the gang,
How long were you alone with that dog?
Why?
What the hell are you looking at me like that for?
Could you get infected by the spores or something?
Oh, it's probably nothing.
Oh, this is the videotape they got from the Norwegian?
How much more of this crap is there?
What are we doing?
What's that?
Oh,
It looks like something buried under the ice.
It's the original movie. Yeah, they dug the thing out of the ice.
They're planning thermite charges.
Ah, thermite. This is fun.
Here. Pretty nasty out, Mac. 35 knots.
Screw it, I'm gonna go up anyway.
Yeah, anything to get away from this place. Don't come back, Mac. It's where the spaceship landed. Yeah, I love his hat. It's the ship. Can we get in? Oh, it's so fun to get inside the ship, Although probably in a hazmat suit. Look at the size of it. Oh, they opened it. That was probably their mistake.
Jesus, how long you figure this has been in the ice?
I'd say the ice it's buried in is 100,000 years old, at least.
Is this the block that they took out?
I just cannot believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
Oh, that guy. What's his... I know he's Keith David, right?
You believe any of this voodoo bullshit, Blair?
He's so young.
Now, how's this motherfucker wake up after thousands of years in the ice?
And how can it look like a dog?
I don't know how. Because it's from outer space. What do you want from me? Ask him.
Yeah, why asking Mac? He's just the chopper pilot, chess master.
You buy any of this, Blair?
Doc! Don't fade to black. Answer the question. So like it grabs you, it eats you, and then pretends to be you? Something like that? 75%. Whoop. 27,000 hours is 125 days, which is about 3 years. Okay. Oh, but can you imagine? Just say this thing can. It's imitating dogs. It can imitate humans, and it starts. But there's that process where it's like all. Imagine those 3 years on Earth. Hellscape, frickin' people. Oh, talk about Walking Dead. It's more like walking spider dog humans. I don't know. I wouldn't want to live in that world. But what does infected mean in this case? It is like, has the dog infected, like, zip, and it's going to take them over from the inside, or what? What does it mean by that? Hey Doc, what you doing with the gun, Doc?
Mac, removing those things out of the lab into the storeroom.
Be there in a minute, Doc.
Doc's got a gun, Mac. Use your chest smarts.
I have to talk to you. I'm tired of talking, Fix. I just want to get up to my shack and get drunk.
Mac, it's important. Outside.
Can a man get drunk in peace, dude? I gotta fix my chess computer. Dude, why though, dude? Remember the guy in the Goonies with the weird face? It's like that. Oh, is this gonna move? Oh, it's dripping. They're dead. Oh, is this where we're meeting?
It needs to be alone and in close proximity with the life form to be absorbed. There is still cellular activity in these burned remains. They're not dead yet.
Oh, it's not dead yet. Keep burning it. Get that third flamethrower.
Go, Bennings. I gotta get some sleep.
Bennings is dead. Oh, I don't like that sound. That's the tentacle sound. Get out of there! Oh, Jesus.
It's Bennings.
He's feeling a bit ill at the moment.
Of them.
He's out the window.
It isn't Bennings.
Oh, look at his hand. I guess that takes care of that. We're all safe now. We got every bit of them.
I can't find Blair.
You go on. I'll be in a minute.
Hey, there he is.
Blair?
What was he doing? What was that, a gunshot?
He's got a gun. Anybody interferes, I'll kill him.
Oh, dude.
He smashed up some of the chopper pretty good.
Nobody gets in and out of here.
Hey, Blair, what?
Nobody.
Oh, I get what he's doing. It's a doc. Blair. Makes sense. He's like, ooh, if this thing gets so populous, we already saw like 3 years, the whole world is gonna be a hellscape, Lovecraftian monsters that you don't even want to think about. So nobody's leaving. The choppers, we're all going to take out the chopper, and the tractors, and the sleds, and that guy's roller skates. He's gonna smash him. I was gonna say maybe he took out the radio too, but they haven't been able to contact people for like 2 weeks or something. Conveniently. So yeah, I get what page he's on. He's on the there's a 75% chance that one of us got infected and we're screwed. So we're 1,000 miles from civilization. No alien is gonna make a 1,000-mile trek, although it survived 100,000 years in the ice. Anyway.
Go around to the map room door. Talk to him. Get a table from the lab.
What are we gonna do? Like a shield?
Come on, man. You don't want to hurt anybody.
Ooh. You just threw the gun. Hey, the Norwegians had an axe too. Remember that?
Come on, Blair. What about your shack, McCready?
I want him in my shack. We'll lock him in the tool shed.
Boarding up the tool shed to keep him in there.
How you doing, old boy?
Well, we're screwed, and I'd kill you all at this moment's notice.
Watch Clark.
What?
What? I said watch Clark.
I don't know which one is Clark. I'll be watching everybody, though. Doc's the only one I trust. Right now.
Hold up till spring. Wait for the rescue team.
No, we don't wait. Somebody in this camp ain't what he appears to be. That may be one or two of us. By spring, it could be all
Do
of
we
us.
know that for sure, though?
So how do we know who's human? If I was an imitation, how would you know if it was really me?
I don't know. How many heads did you got?
Is there some kind of test, Doc?
We could take a sample of each person's blood.
Right?
Suppose if there's a reaction, we'd know who isn't human.
Keep an eye on Clark. Get close to that dog.
Yeah.
Oh, is he the dog person?
Hey, you guys, come here!
What the hell?
Wait a minute. Was this broken into?
No, the lock is undamaged.
We're gonna use this for the test, right?
Well, who's got access to it?
I guess I'm the only one.
Oh, you
I
did.
got the only key.
Shoot him.
Who else could have used that key?
I just give it to Copper whenever he needs it.
Great.
When was the last time you used it?
Huh?
Where are you going, dude? Oh, he's going to get a gun.
I'll put this right through your head.
He's a good shot.
Put it down. Gary, you don't want to hurt anybody. Right.
Yeah,
On
Gary.
the floor.
I trust Gary, because he's panicking like a human. The alien will be all cool and blending in.
But I give you my word, I did not go near that blood.
Okay.
And I guess you'll all feel a little easier if somebody else was in charge. Norris, I can't see anybody objecting to you.
I object to him. I don't know who he is.
I'll take it.
Hell, you will.
This is the part of the movie now that I'm getting really interested in. Before this, it was like a grotesque alien shit spurting out of all orifices and making Lovecraftian monsters. Now it's a who's the alien guessing game. I like that. It's more psychological. I haven't a freaking clue. I trust Blair, the doc, because if you're the alien, no way you're destroying all your... You'd probably want to get on that chopper straight away and get to civilization if you could. You wouldn't destroy everything, you know, unless it's a super double, triple, quadruple bluff. So the doc is okay. 2, I trust the guy who ran for the gun because he was so panicked about it. And I know Kurt Russell, Mac, is the main character. So I'm like, you want to trust him? But it could be one of those, you know, it was him all along sort of thing. But if I was in this situation, if I was up here, what would I do? Oh, I don't know. You know, we're only assuming that somebody's been, like, changed, or not changed, eaten, copied. That's what happens. It needs to have you alone, right? So, nobody goes anywhere on their own, and nobody goes in pairs with anybody. Because if you go in a pair with the alien, it'll eat you and be you, or be both of you, or I don't know how it works, but like it'll eat the other person and then it'll be both people. So 3 minimum at all times, even when you're taking a poo. I know you don't want to smell my stinky poo, but 3 people at all times. Nobody splits up. I don't know if that helps. I don't know how people sleep. We all sleep in a big group, 3 people on watch at all times. Don't give that alien any chance to do anything. And hey, somebody secretly start recording things without the other's knowledge, so that if something does happen, like the blood cabinet gets broken into, we get a recording of it. Or if anybody's doing weird things, like remember the start of the movie when the dog was just being super creepy, only because the director was focused on it. Anybody start playing Stevie Wonder, see how people react to that. See how perfect the memory is, or the imitation. I still trust Blair, so I would say, hey Blair, could we have a pint of your blood to do a test with? Because we can't trust anybody, but we can probably trust you. And we'll see if we could do the... Because I presume the alien blood attacks or tries to emulate human blood, so there would be a reaction. I think that's what the test is the idea of it. Yeah, this is the mystery part.
And if you were all these things, then you just attack me right now. So some of you are still human.
Okay.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. There's a storm hitting us in 6 hours. We're gonna find out who's who.
I really like that logic, by the way. He's like, at least one of you has to be human, because otherwise you'd all just attack me.
Mac, I'm not a prisoner!
Oh yeah, we can't trust the people who had access to the blood.
Storm's been hitting us hard now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on.
Seeing him alone gives us an idea of whether we can trust him.
I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Nobody trusts anybody now.
I kind of trust you now.
We're all very tired.
Sleep with one eye open and a flamethrower by your side? Hey dude, just on your own?
If a small particle of this thing is enough to take over an entire organism, then everyone should prepare their own meals. And I suggest we only eat out of cans.
Alright.
Jeez, if only a small particle is all it takes, then the alien could just like dash at all of them and just like you're done. Also, why is everybody split up? That's not my plan. Oh, Jesus. Close your door, dude. Oh, MacReady. Torn.
Why don't you come with me and we'll look outside?
Norris, you stay here. Any of them move, you fry them. And everybody watch whoever you're with. Real close.
Yeah, I don't like these pairs. This group of 3? I mean, if 2 of them are aliens, then the third one is screwed, but you gotta assume that you don't get that unlucky.
Blair, have you seen Fuchs?
I don't want to stay out here anymore. I want to come back inside.
Look at the noose.
Did you come across Fuchs?
It ain't Fuchs. I'd like to come back inside. Now, you got my promise.
But don't you want to kill us all, just in case? Couldn't anybody break off from because they all split up for some reason before this scene? Couldn't any of them have come out here and opened the door and Blair. Like, I trusted Blair, but only up to the point where they imprisoned him. At this point, anybody could have gone and turned him. And he's acting all hey, you can trust me now. I'm perfectly sane now. That's exactly what a freaking alien would say. You know? I trusted you more when you were crazy. Humanity, crazy. You know, that's how you tell. The longer the movie goes on, the more scenes there are, the less I'll be sure of anything. Because I'll be like, there's too much time has passed and too many people have paired off, and and we're supposed to think at this point, right, that Mac has been copied, eaten, impersonated, because his clothes were ripped and found. Mm-hmm.
You gotta let me come back inside.
No deal, dude. No deal.
Is it Fuchs?
Oh, the glasses.
Yeah. You go inside. Tell the others we found Fuchs.
Where you
Where
going?
are we going?
Up to my shack. When I left yesterday, I turned the lights off.
Oh, are they on? Shit. Yeah, but how about we all three of us go? And more fading to friggin' black. What's with the fading?
How long have they been out there?
45 minutes. All of you, come here!
What's up with you, dude? Are you feeling okay?
Where's McGreedy?
I cut him loose on the line up by the shack. I found this. Look.
Oh, he's...
Wind must have dislodged it, but I don't think he saw me find it. He's one of them.
Do you think he's been framed?
Nothing human could have made it back here in this weather without a guide.
Let's open it. What if we're wrong about him?
Yeah.
I think we're wrong.
Oh, he's climbing out a window.
My window.
No choice now. There's that man, McCready.
Oh, dynamite.
Anyone messes with me and the whole camp goes. Put those torches on the floor and back off.
Nice, his chest brain. What's with... Is he... What's going on with him?
Not breathing. Windows, we want defibrillator over here. Clear. Clear.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, burn it. Burn it. Fuck. Get the head. Get the head. Freaking head's getting away. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is not the movie for me. Nobody can see it. Hey, they can see
You
it.
gotta be fucking kidding.
What do you got in mind, McCready?
A little test.
A little test.
Come on, let's rush him. He's not gonna blow us all up.
Shut up, dude. I gotta take these off for a second. Oh, the design. Oh, I can't even. The design on these effects. They're a little dated, but the inventiveness of them are just. They're showing me things that I just don't want to see. And the way the spider legs comes out of the head, oh, it just triggered all sorts of phobia shit in my brain. I'm like, no, I'm not sleeping tonight, not with that shit in my brain. Anyway, wasn't that the guy that everybody was trusting? And I was like, I don't even know that guy. Why would we trust that guy? Can't trust anybody. I think they're trusting the people they shouldn't trust and not trusting the people they should in this movie so far. That's my feeling. The ones that are freaking out and going crazy, they're the ones we should be trusting. Probably. And anybody that's being cool or calm, shoot him, burn him. Or like the doc was, I'm with the doc at the start, Blair, when he was going crazy. He should have just poisoned everybody. Poisoned their alcohol supply. Without telling them. And then flamethrow anybody who doesn't get killed by the poison. It's the only way to be sure. Then kill yourself just to be doubly sure. You know? And send the signal to the government. Nuke site from orbit. Quarantine zone. Antarctica is off limits forever. That might do it. Or we get off planet because we're screwed. Anyway, what are we doing? Mac has a plan? Involving ropes? Why was there a noose in Blair's little hut? Is he still out there? Yeah, he's still out there. I like in the Norwegian when we're investigating the Norwegian camp. We saw an axe in the door. And we saw somebody holding a knife. And who knows what else we saw up there, because it seems like we're seeing all of that happen, like foreshadowing, as I said back then. And it all started with this freaking dog. If that guy had just shot the dog. If he was just a good shot. And if he didn't blow himself up with the grenade. Well, he didn't blow himself up with the grenade, but he was like, whoop. Damn it.
Let's do what Max says. Me?
That's close enough, Clark.
Yeah.
He ain't tying me up.
Come near me, dude. Oh, is he human?
We're gonna draw a little bit of everybody's blood. You see, when a man bleeds, it's just tissue.
Yeah.
The blood from one of you things won't obey when it's attacked.
Well, this is interesting.
That's good. Over there.
What about you, Mac? Are you going to test you yourself? No, we're heating up the... We're going to poke it? I don't like the way you're looking at me, dude. What are you relieved about? If you knew you were human.
Now I'll show you what I already know.
Oh yeah, himself.
It's a crock of shit.
He doesn't believe.
Now, Clark.
And Clark was human, huh? Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
He was coming right for me.
Palmer now.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that guy. Burn him. Blast him! Why, dude? Why? Take that, you alien asshole. Windows died for no reason. Frickin' flamethrower, dude. Just press the button. 3 left. Test him. You're good.
Let's do it.
I think he's okay. Because he's got so much hatred for Mac. He's gotta be okay. Last up, dude. Carrie's okay.
And when you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Hey. Dude, did you just see frickin' depths of hell monsters roaming around the place? And we just came up with this test that proves who's human and who isn't. We took care of the monster ones. You should be relieved as all hell. And you were the only person, along with the other guy, who had access to the blood. So we were right to be suspicious. No need to get sassy with us, dude. Now we're all good. Except we still got Blair out in the hut. We have to test him, right? We're all good. It's just Blair left. Let's test him and fix the chopper and nuke the site from orbit, and we're all good. Kill every dog we see on the way back to civilization. It's the only way to be sure.
Childs. We're going out to give Blair the test. If he tries...
Yeah, but can't we just all go? Because we don't have to guard the place anymore. There's nobody here that we know of.
Mac, the door's open!
Ah, shit. See, anybody could come out for him at any time. Is there a secret passageway? What the hell is this? What's this, a spaceship?
It's a ship of some kind. Where was he trying to go?
Back to his people?
Any place but here.
Oh, is he in the base now?
Hey, guys, come here. I think I saw Childs outside the main entrance of the camp. What's he doing outside?
We can't trust Childs anymore. Oh, the generator.
He got back inside and blew the generator. He's got no way out of here. Just wants to go to sleep in the cold until the rescue team finds it.
Yeah, 100,000 years, doesn't care.
Maybe we'll just warm things up a little around here.
What do you got in mind? Oh, he's blowing up the... Jeez, good shot, dude. He just dropped it down and it rolled all the way to the spaceship. Could have easily just blown up in his face. Like the Norwegian guy. Whoop. We're just torching everything? Just like the Norwegian camp.
Generator's gone.
Any way we can fix it?
Screwed?
It's gone, MacReady.
No, it's just not there?
Alright. We gotta bring this whole place right down into the ice.
We're just setting charges everywhere? If I was the alien and I knew I could survive in the ice for a long time, and I knew they were trying to explode me or something, I'd just wander a mile outside the camp and wait for them to do their thing and just chill a bit. Oh. Hey Blair buddy. Oh, I don't like that. The second they split up, they're done for. Where do you think you're going? Do you hear a strange noise? Dude, it's not Stevie. Isn't that the guy with the roller skates?
How's it coming in there?
He's gone, dude. Mac, you lost your team.
I said, how's it...
Just do it, dude. Oh, it's coming! In its mouth! Oh, it's got more than one.
Fuck you too!
Nice. Now what? Mac's still alive, right?
You the only one who made it?
Not the only one.
Oh, it's Childs.
Where were you, Charles?
Thought I saw Blair. I went out after him.
We did see him run out. Got any more dynamite?
How will we make it?
Maybe we should.
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while?
Oh.
See what happens.
Any explosives in the drink? I don't trust Childs at all. That guy was missing more than for the last 15 minutes. Oh! Ah, Wilford Brimley. That's who Blair was. Keith David, yeah. His voice is so, even if you couldn't see his face, you'd know his voice. What an interesting movie. So tonally different from 1951. Like, okay, if you've never seen the original 1951 thing, and I've sort of danced around talking about it, we're going to talk about it now. So, hey, you don't want to know about that? You want to watch it by yourself? Dip out. See you next time. That movie was that was a monster movie. That was about an alien who thawed out from a block of ice. I love the parallels. We'll talk about that too. And started terrorizing this base, you know? It was a monster movie. It was a specific thing. It was a specific monster. It may as well have been called the alien from the ice, or, you know, something like that. The monster, the cold monster. And there was a lot to love in that movie. Fast-paced dialogue, a sense of urgency, a threat, people working together to try and deal with the threat, all sorts of sub-stories, you know? High energy. This movie is not anything like that movie. This movie is like even this music here. You feel the tone and the suspense and of this. It's like something's in the shadows stalking you. This is a mystery movie. This is a who can we trust movie. This is a we're isolated, far away from humanity, and we got to deal with this threat. So it's very different. One thing I will say about something I thought about, something I saw at the start of the episode or the movie that I didn't, that sort of has a different, hey, how about you use your words? Okay. The chess game. When I saw the chess game, I paused it just to look at the pieces and the position to see if they were doing a proper chess game, you know? All the pieces, it's a black and white board, the black and white pieces, it's really difficult, and especially the moment I paused it, it looks like there's two black kings. It's very difficult to tell where the white pieces are and where the black pieces are and whose side is which, because when the pieces move, they blink from white to black. And it's such a nice little thing about the movie, because you're not sure throughout the movie who's on your side and who's on the other side. So and who has who cornered and who doesn't. So really interesting, because the chess stuff doesn't come into the movie at all at any other point. It's just kind of a funny, oh, he plays, you know, he's alone, isolated up here, there's nothing else to do. They play ping pong, they play poker. This guy has a little chess program on his computer. He ruined it, though. He ruined it. He's a sore loser. But it makes sense in a way that maybe I'm reading too much into it, but kind of cool. I was unclear about, let's talk about the movie itself, about how the alien was doing what it was doing. At the start I was like, the alien is the dog, apparently, but how could it be the dog, you know? Is it just mind controlling a dog? Is it a kind of a not a ghost, but sort of a parasite maybe that's controlling the dog? Maybe you can go from person to person, but then it turns into this thing that you can't even imagine even ever looking at and feeling the same way ever again. It starts eating things, and then we have a little dialogue about cells infecting and copying other cells, and then eventually you get the actual story, in which is it assimilates an organism, and by doing that it can copy them and emulate them. And most of that was done off screen. You know, most of the people who were turned, we didn't get to see get turned. Although we didn't get to see Blair get turned. We didn't get to see that guy who everybody trusted for no reason get turned. Although I think, was he the guy that the dog went in to visit? Or was that it? Yeah, maybe not. He could have been, though. If Childs was turned, we didn't see that. But they've been, those two, that's an interesting way to end it, because you don't know what happens after that. It's fitting that those two are the two that survive, because those are the two that were sort of not distrustful of each other, but he was certainly distrustful of Mac and was going to kill him. And even when Mac was like, hey, look, my blood checks out, Charles was like, nah. So I like their moment at the end where they're both sitting and kind of it's sort of over, but sort of not. And they're both distrusting each other. Like, just say Charles is human. He's like, well, I haven't seen Mac in 20 minutes. He could be the thing. And we only know that Mac isn't the thing because we've been following him and seeing him blow up a whole bunch of stuff. Like, for him to be infected, he would have had to have been infected after blowing up that one with dynamite. You know? Which I guess is possible. You know, a little tendril gets him. And then Childs appears. I was following Blair. Where'd he go? But they don't give you a definitive resolution on it. They just leave it open-ended. Which surprises me that there isn't a thing too. You know, where a rescue mission comes up? I don't know why a rescue mission would come up, because they haven't been able to contact them for weeks. Maybe a satellite picks up the explosions. They're like, hey, isn't that our base? The movie just sped by as well. It's an hour and 50, but it didn't feel like it. Everything was compelling. All the scenes nothing was dragged out. I think it's because your brain is always like, can I trust this person? What would I do in that situation? The blood test that we actually did, when he figured out that, hey, even a little bit of it is gonna try and fight to survive. That was smart. Tying them all together when one of them was gonna freak out, probably not the best idea. I love that they're freaking out. This thing is going crazy and rising up to the ceiling, and they're just tied to a chair and they can't do anything. I know I posted after that one guy freaked out. Maybe I should have cut him a bit of slack. I think I recognize that guy as well from something else I've seen recently. Maybe a Night Gallery episode. Yeah, it would have been around the same era, like 10 years apart. The creativity of the horror elements, the freaking spider legs gets me every time. Not any show that has freaking spider legs, it's just going to trigger my brain into fight or flight mode. Especially the head on the legs. Flamethrowers were mentioned, I think, in the original movie, but I don't think we ever used them. We use them all the time in this one, which was very gratifying. And mostly, although they split up, they shouldn't have split up, but mostly everybody acted the way normal people act, you know? And they really did try to eradicate it and make sure everybody was safe, and nobody was really stupid. The cast as a whole weren't completely stupid. You know, like in a horror movie where people are picked off one by one, you're like, oh jeez, why do you have to be so dumb? Now, was there one guy with a flamethrower just standing there like a deer in headlights? Yeah, there was. Were there people running headlong at danger for no reason? Yeah. Did we go down into the ice cave without really making sure it was safe? But mostly we dealt with the problems as they arose. There was an element of comedy as well when they're looking at the head on the spider legs and they're like, oh, frick this, you know? And Kurt Russell is the main character. He has a lot of charisma. He wasn't as wisecracky as I was expecting. It was kind of I don't know, there was an he underacted his part to the right degree. He gave it a seriousness. He was still Kurt Russell, but I don't know, there was something about the performance that was good. That I wasn't thinking, oh, it's Kurt Russell just wisecracking and making with his flamethrower and just having a great time. You really felt like he was a guy up there trying to take care of this alien frickin' threat. And the tensest moment was when everybody thought it was him. When everybody thought he was infected. And he had to figure out some way of not getting shot. He just having the dynamite there. Everybody else's self-preservation kicked in. I feel like there was some characters that disappeared off screen and we never saw again. That we just assumed got eaten. And changed. Oh, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. It reminds me of the games Mafia, Werewolf, Among Us, where you're trying to decide who to trust and who not to trust. I think there's a lot of potential for more movies like that, for more stories like that. Yeah, I like the movie. I like the feel of it. I'm not going to rate it against the other version because they're so different. They're almost different genres, believe it or not. Even though they both have the same setting. Isolated place in a cold area and this threat. They're so vastly different. You could call them different. You give them different titles and you would only say they're vaguely similar to each other. Hey, they both have dogs. The dogs in the 50s one? Much different to the ones in this one. Or the one. Well, I think what we've learned is that Norwegians hate dogs and flamethrowers are a necessity in your everyday life, just in case. And everybody loves The Shining. The amount of people with axes in this movie trying to recreate it. Oh man. Yeah. And if a computer ever beats you at a game, just freaking give it some booze. That'll show it. That'll show it. Yeah. I'm going to go away and watch something more pleasant for my brain so that I'm not thinking about the spiders tonight. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or day. And I'll be back with another movie, a different movie, at some point in the future. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.